Alrighty, Questers, welcome back to another quest. This time we're doing another date night Disney Springs edition.
We're gonna be going around and kind of doing an appetizer crawl, but more of like an appetizer, entree, dessert situation to 3 different locations.
Yeah, we're gonna start with the location that we're at right now, which is Wine Bar George. We're gonna get a couple appetizers, and then we'll let you know our thoughts on them. See you inside.
Alrighty, we have here the house-made hummus, which has cucumber, olive oil, naan bread, and it says chipotle seasoning. Looks very delicious, very beautiful. Alrighty, then we have the house-made meatballs, which is triple cheese, polenta, and tomato sauce.
All right, what are we going for first?
I'm doing the pita with the cucumber.
Pita with the cuke. Look at that. Going for the dip. Oh, wait.
That's unfortunate.
I'm kind of filming this at a weird angle. There we go. Yeah.
I like the chipotle that's on there. It's good hummus. It's a little oily, I will say that. A little bit oily. The chipotle on top adds a nice flavor. The only problem is it's very just on top. So if you bring it from the top, you're just gonna get a mouthful of chipotle. I'm gonna try it with a cucumber though. It weirdly enough has a better texture with the cucumber than it does the naan bread. Naan bread is very good, but it's very two like different grainy textures. So the cucumber it kind of smooths it out. I think I actually prefer it with the cucumber, surprisingly. It's really good. I do like this. I think maybe a little less oil would be good, and maybe a little less oil and a little bit more of the chipotle would be really good, or a little less of the chipotle. But I think it would be a 10 out of 10. I think I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10.
Bread. All right, we're going in. It's not a very smooth hummus. Going for a little bit of the stuff on top. Stuff's all right. Gives it a nice. Oh, that's a lot of spice.
Yeah.
Oh, that snuck up on me. Overall, it's got some decent flavor. A little grainy. I'm not getting as much the oily as Ellie got.
Maybe I just got a ton of oil at first.
Maybe it just was like the first one. Definitely prefer it without the topping. Has a nice creamier, richer flavor to it. But overall, it's decent. I think I'm going to echo Ellie's 7 out of 10. It's just not that wow factory for a $14 hummus. I'm men. I try meat now.
Man meat.
We're gonna go a raw bite. Those are really good meatballs. There's like a weird bacony flavor I feel like coming through it that I wasn't quite expecting.
Really good.
But the sauce is really good. The breading's really good. So it's good flavor on it. Doesn't taste cheap. Tastes house made, not frozen.
I would hope so. They are house made, they said.
What cheese is underneath it?
It is triple cheese polenta.
The polenta's good. Has kind of like a cheese grits.
I was gonna say it looks kind of grit-like.
Without like as grainy as grits, really smooth. Pairs really nicely with the meatball. Overall, I think these are really good. I kind of wish you got a little bit more for the price of it. Because right now this breaks down to like $5 a meatball.
Whew.
But overall, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Okay. Okay. Do the same thing, raw bite, and then with the polenta.
Ah,
Mm. It's got a bit of a barbecue-iness to it, which is quite nice. I do like that. I'm gonna try it with the cheese now. I know I love cheese, but I don't like grits, and this is like a really weird combo of both. um, it is good. I do think I like the meatball portion the most. I do think the cheese, I think it pairs really nicely with everything. I think it makes it very light and not a very heavy dish, which is really good, especially for an appetizer. I really like the meat though. I think it's quite good. I'm gonna give that a 8 out of 10.
alrighty, we just got done with the wine bar. George, what did you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I definitely want to come back, maybe do like a wine tasting or pairing or something along that lines. Maybe do an entree, but today is all about appetizers, kind of.
Yeah, we're gonna do a dessert round, but we're trying to do a little bit of a cheaper date night, which unfortunately means no alcohol because, well, that adds
Alcohol
up
is expensive.
quickly.
We also aren't feeling very alcoholic, so
But overall, I did really enjoy it. I think our two little appetizer dishes were really good, really filling too.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of full, but not too full.
yeah. I'm pretty decently filled, but I'm excited to have more.
Yeah, it tasted really fresh too, and I'm excited for our next stop, which is going to be
Cityworks.
Cityworks.
Alrighty, and at Cityworks we do have the classic sliders. It's beef patties, hardwood smoked candied thick cut bacon, yellow cheddar, shredded iceberg lettuce, vine ripened tomato, red onion, and mini brioche bun. And here we have pretzel bites with pretzel salt and beer cheese sauce. Can't go wrong.
Beer cheese.
First things first. These look a little oily. I'm a little nervous. Oh, that is thick beer cheese.
Isn't that what you like in your beer cheese? You like them thick.
So the pretzels, a little overdone. They're a little overdone. They don't have enough salt on them. And the beer cheese is good. It is very thick. I do normally like it thick, but this is like very thick. It has okay flavor. I think it's a white cheddar, which is a little odd with beer because those are two very strong flavors mixed together. I don't hate it. Not the best beer cheese I've had. I think overall, I'm a little disappointed by the pretzel bites, unfortunately. So I'm going to give them a 5 out of 10.
Ooh.
I know. See, it's so thick.
It is thick. I like the sauce a lot. It is a little bit too thick. That's going to get some points knocked off. But overall, I like white cheddar. And sometimes the beer and beer cheese can be overpowering for me.
Okay.
So with the white cheddar kind of balancing it out, I like it a lot. I'm going to give that one a 9 out of 10. Now for the pretzel bites themselves.
Taylor Swift came on, if anyone's curious.
They are a little bit overdone. I will give them that. They do have good flavor to them. I think I could use a touch more salt on them. A lot of ours really don't have salt, but overall they're decent. Not the best pretzel bites I've ever had, but for like appetizer bar food situation, pretty decent. I'm gonna go a little bit higher than Ellie at a 6 out of 10, but overall they're just not that surprising.
All right, going in for a slider with all the above on it. These look pretty hearty. Okay, good. That lettuce, super fresh lettuce. That tomato, very thick, very juicy. Those onions those are like, I will say, like perfect onions. It's kind of wild. They're not overly oniony, but they're not like gross. They have a nice snap to them. That bacon isn't overcooked, which that happens a lot. The bun is very fluffy and buttery. That meat, very juicy, has really good flavor going on. The cheese is very nice and melty. It's got just enough on there to add some flavor, but not too much to overpower anything. Overall, these are really good. I'm very surprised by these. Normally, sliders are just so basic, but these are actually pretty killer. I like these a lot. I'm gonna give these honestly 10 out of 10. I don't know what more I'd want.
Wow.
Maybe a sauce, but I'm a sauce girl.
Then they wouldn't be classic sliders.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give classic sliders come sometimes with mayonnaise. 10 out of 10.
That's really good. I think everything in there is just fresh. The cheese, the bacon, the lettuce, the tomato, the onion. All just really fresh, really clean. The burger's really well cooked. It's a nice medium temperature, which is what you want out of a slider type burger. The brioche bun is nice and fluffy with a good just texture to it. Like, I know they're classic sliders, but that's exactly what we ordered. And overall, I feel like they're really well done classic sliders.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give them a 10 out of 10 too.
Yeah.
Alrighty, just got done with Cityworks. How'd you feel about that?
That was really good. I like Cityworks. Every time I go, I'm never disappointed. I think it was mostly disappointed in the pretzel bites. But our main food was really, really good, and I love their selection that they have of like ciders and cocktails. Their cocktails are quite good. And I think that was the first time we've been in there, and it's not like super loud.
Yeah.
Which was really nice.
It was
we
a
normally sit
nice
outside, but it was raining, so.
Volume. Our food wasn't really that fancy, but I don't think you come to Cityworks for like fancy food. There's a lot of other places in Disney Springs that you can go to and try some of the fancier things like Morimoto Asia, Pepe's. But I think it's really good, really strong bar food too. So I think if you're local, you can find a lot that you enjoy about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, pretzel bites were a little disappointing, but the sliders were really good. You tried other things like the tacos and some of the ales and stuff like that. Yeah. Just all really amazing across the board. Oh my gosh, I got the Cuban last time.
You did.
It was good.
It was good.
Sorry, we debated about getting the Cuban and like splitting it.
And then we were like not sure if we were gonna like it or not.
Yeah. Well, no, for next time. But now it's time for the dessert round.
We're going to Summer House on the Lake, and I'm very excited because I have not been there yet.
I haven't either. I'm also excited.
We're not eating there. We're just getting dessert. But they have a cookie bar.
Because it's the dessert round.
They have a cookie bar, guys. I had to get a cookie. All right, let's go.
Alrighty, so the main restaurant was closed for a private event, but we were able to hop into the cookie bar and get some cookies. I decided to go with the peanut butter cookie. It's one of my favorites, and I always love anything with a Reese's peanut butter cup in there. Or I guess a chocolate peanut butter cup. Probably what's described on the menu. And then Ellie decided to get the crispy chocolate chip, which is a chocolate chip cookie with Rice Krispie treats on top of it. She's very excited to try this. Rice Krispie treats are one of her favorites. And then also to try things out, she decided to get the caramel apple latte that they serve. They can only do it cold, no hot. Yeah, just throw a little latte onto the mix for y'all.
I don't know what is on top of this.
Rice Krispie treats.
Oh.
That's why it's a crispy chocolate chip.
I almost got the sea salt one, but I opted to go for this. So I was like, this looks more fun. Sorry, my mic wasn't on. We're re-equipped now. It's got a nice saltiness to it. It's not very sweet, not overpowering, which I like. The Rice Krispies on top are interesting. It's more marshmallowy than anything, less crispy. That's an interesting texture. I don't hate it. These are good. I kind of wish it was more warm, but I understand why it's not. These are, I think, good big size cookies. I like this. Real good.
Rating?
9 out of 10.
9. Wow.
Pretty good.
Pretty high praise.
I think it's just got enough of everything. Like it just really it's crafted very well. I'm very impressed.
All right, caramel apple latte from the girl that used to work Starbucks.
Starbucks. I used to be a manager at Starbucks.
I want to speak to the manager, and this is who comes out.
It didn't go well most of the time. It was always funny because it'd be like, I had a coworker who was like twice my age, male, tall, beefy dude, and he was not a manager. And I had several times where someone would complain, and be like, "I'm gonna speak to your manager," and then he'd be like, "Yeah, let me go get her." And I would walk out, and I'm 5'3", very small, like me, and I'm like, "How can I help you?" Like it just was such a 180. Anywho, back to the coffee. That's good. It's well crafted. I keep tasting it because I keep just getting the caramel drizzle that's on top.
Caramel.
It does that all the time. Um, it is very good. I think I wish I could taste more of the apple. I think the apple that I am tasting is just kind of this like refreshing, cooling flavor. It's the best way to explain it because it's not quite an apple taste, but it's more just like an effect. The caramel on top is very good. It's a salted caramel, which I very much adore and I do really like. I wish that was a little bit more throughout the drink itself. The espresso. The espresso is it's an okay espresso. I think it's just a plain espresso that they use. Like I don't think it's a flavored one or like a special blend or anything. It's just basic espresso. Not bad, not my favorite. It is good, but I think this is fun. I think I've had better, well crafted. I know their thing is cookies, not coffee, so. But I think I've had better, well crafted lattes at other places. So for me, I'm gonna give this a 6.5 out of 10. All right, cookie time for you. You attacked it like a dinosaur.
Nami, nami. That's a big cookie. Like I'm already full, and I just took like one nom. It was good. So overall, I think it's a little bit dry. Not the best peanut butter cookie I have. I definitely think they probably could have put a little bit more peanut butter in the peanut butter cookie. I think the Reese's should have been spread throughout because like I took a big bite. Like big bite. I didn't even make it to the Rice Krispie treat. Reese's peanut butter cup in the center of it. So not my favorite, especially when compared to the peanut butter cookie at Gideon's, which you can get here.
I've never had Gideon's.
Yeah, I have.
So for me, this is pretty damn good.
Overall, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. I think especially comparing it to the Gideon's, this is a lot easier to get than the Gideon's cookie. That's for sure. But overall, I think it's just not as impressive as I want it to be, but it's still a really good, really solidly done cookie. Alrighty, summer house and dessert course done. What'd you think?
I thought it was really good. I am very excited to get to sit down at some point and try some of their desserts there and their normal food as well. I think the cookies is really fun. I think it's another fun dessert option around Springs to be able to just pop in and grab something if you want. They also do coffee, which I like, which is fun.
The coffee was good. I tried it. It was really good. Had some decent flavor to it. Could stand to have a little bit more, I think, though.
Yeah, I agree. So I think it's a fun another little stop to have, and I can't wait to try the food.
Yeah, cookie bar is really fun. Nice, cute little addition. And I like that we just walked up and ordered the cookies. Really easy compared to most of the things in Disney Springs, which are
Waits.
not.
Very long waits.
Alrighty, we hope you enjoyed us on this date night quest through a little appetizer / dessert crawl in Disney Springs. If you really enjoyed this content, please make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms. We are everywhere at Park Questers. We also have a Patreon set up where you can see Get Ready with Ellie, behind the scenes content, and more.
I think that's it. You covered everything.
Yeah. So until then, guys,
We'll
see you on the next quest. Bye.